Hey gamers! Welcome back to GameInsiderX. Today we bring you an epic comparison between EA Sports FC 25 and eFootball 2025, two benchmarks of virtual soccer in 2025. We are going to dissect each of their sections: graphics, mechanics, game modes, progression, online experience, training extras, and, of course, what's to come in future updates. Stay until the end because we'll tell you everything in detail. Let's talk first about visual impact and ambience. In 3D scanning of players, FC 25 takes the lead because it elevates realism with high-resolution facial scanning. You will see the shirt sticking to the body when running, the wrinkles of the uniform when the player stretches, and even small drops of sweat that appear and disappear naturally. As for dynamic weather and atmospheric effects, in FC 25 you will be able to see from light fog at dawn at Stamford Bridge to torrential storms at the Maracana. These variations are not mere filters. Rain wets the grass, generates puddles that slow down the ball, and forces you to rethink your passing strategy. When it comes to stadiums, eFootball 2025 dominates, featuring vibrant stadiums. There you will find stadiums with giant screens that broadcast live replays, fireworks at the first goal, and ultras animations with flares. People wave at key points and banners move with real physics. Let's now talk about game mechanics and ball physics. In FC IQ Pro of FC 25, beyond assigning a simple destroyer or playmaker, there are now tactical sub-roles such as stifling pressure or quick exit that are activated based on time or possession percentage markers. Your defense can automatically switch from a high-pressure line to a compact retreat without you pressing a button. In addition, FC 25 features a hyper-realistic ball and introduces the grass grain variable. Depending on the area of the field, the ball rotates differently and the bounce can vary by up to 15%. It also incorporates air aerodynamics, a shot with spin in high-altitude stadiums. On the other hand, eFootball 2025 features improved collisions of melee collisions and reproduces specific animations for tackles from behind, side sweeps, and sweeps. Reaction time and force influence whether the player retains the ball or is thrown off, and rebound control after a clearance is now calibrated by the speed of impact. Now let's talk about game mode and customization. In EA Sports FC 25, we have Ultimate Team 2.0. Added to the already classic weekly SBCs are live events synchronized with real matches. If your player scores in real life, his card receives a temporary power-up. In addition, it incorporates content from women's leagues, including the route to the Women's European Championship and historic South American legends such as Pelé and Marta. It features a narrative career mode. You will experience locker room cinematics, press room decisions that affect team morale, and a fan affinity system that varies according to results and good practices. You can manage youth academies, establish nutrition programs, and even negotiate sponsorships with real brands. FC 25 presents the 5v5 Rush Street Edition, which is not just a revamped Volta. Here each field has unique challenges. In Tokyo you must dodge street food stalls, in Sao Paulo you run up ramps and stairs, and in London you play under bridges with dynamic shadows that affect visibility. On the other hand, in eFootball 2025, there are thematic phases where each eFootball season is divided into several phases: European Champions, South American Classics, Legends events. Each phase involves cooperative challenges, PvP clashes, and weekly tournaments. It also features advanced booster crafting, where you can not only improve attributes but also combine boosters to create unique game shapes, e.g. electric dribble plus millimeter pass, which add on-field synergy bonuses. In Exhibition Plus, in addition to free access to all teams, you can customize your match with special rules, such as no offsides or double points for goals scored with a bicycle kick, for crazy games with friends. Let's talk now about the progression systems and the internal player market. In FC 25's UT skill tree, your Ultimate Team squad accumulates global XP, and each special card has its own tree where you unlock passive upgrades, such as increased stamina, more accurate shooting under pressure, and extra explosive sprinting in the last minutes. This makes each player evolve uniquely according to your style. On the other hand, eFootball presents the dual currency system, where there are free coins for matches, for challenges, and for daily achievements. There are also paid gems for elite boosters, premium event passes, and exclusive cosmetics. Also, it features a community market. Exchange boosters with other players in weekly auctions. When it comes to training and practice mode, FC25 takes the lead because it features an interactive training center with heat graphs showing your passing zones, shot trajectory analysis, and bounce prediction based on real physics. In addition, mini-games to Perfect Skill X, where you master the parabola of the free kick or the accuracy in penalty kicks. However, in Efootball Academy, you can design your own drills, combining dribbles, passes, and shots. Save time records and share them in the community. It includes a reward system that unlocks celebratory animations for overcoming milestones. Let's talk now about the online experience, servers, and anti-cheat. FC25 introduces Red Eden 3.0, a matchmaking that balances latency, MMR, and play style. Do you prefer fast attacks or retreating defenses? There is also AI detection of anomalous behavior. It features official tournaments with integrated Twitch broadcasts and monthly prizes for the best teams. In contrast, eFootball 2025's total crossplay. Consoles, PCs, and mobiles share the same servers. Your progress is saved in the cloud, allowing you to switch devices without losing anything. Features an online reputation system. If you play fair, you get matchmaking bonuses and exclusive skins. VAR and referees. FC25's real-time VAR has automatic replay of controversial plays, includes offside line graphics and explanation of the decision. A virtual commentator briefly explains the ruling before play restarts. On the other hand, in eFootball there are referees with character. Each match assigns a different referee with his own style. Some are permissive, others strict. Their fouls and cards vary according to their reputation, which adds an extra strategy factor. Voiceovers and dynamic soundtrack. In FC25, there are official announcers comment each match with specific phrase banks per player and event. On the other hand, in eFootball, there are regional playlists that change according to the stadium, e.g. K-pop in Seoul, reggaeton in Mexico City, and EDM in Berlin. Finally, let's talk about upgrades and roadmap 2025. For EA Sports FC25. In July, Asian League expansion with 12 new teams and exclusive matches. In August, Club World Cup Women's Edition tournament with special rewards in UT. In September, integration of the Copa America Women's Cup as a live event. On the other hand, for eFootball 2025 we have, in July, launch of the Master League complete with scouting, real-time transfers, and calendar editor. In September, 3 vs 3 cooperative mode with global ranking and regional leagues. Our final verdict. EA Sports FC25 offers a deeper and more polished experience. Cinematic graphics, hyper-realistic physics, and modes with immersive narrative that you can squeeze for hours. Meanwhile, eFootball 2025 shines for its accessibility and community. Log in for free, play wherever you want, and participate in a living ecosystem that is renewed almost every week thanks to player feedback. If depth, narrative, and movie graphics are your thing, FC25 is for you. But if you're looking for free access, active community, and a game that is constantly updated based on what people are asking for, eFootball 2025 is your court. And that brings us to the end of this definitive guide. Tell us in the comments which aspect surprised you the most and which of the two games is your favorite. Don't forget to like us, subscribe to GameInsiderX, and turn on the bell so you don't miss our next videos. See you in the next virtual game, here on GameInsiderX, your gaming channel.